So let us quickly look at the uses of statistics in our daily life. As we said, what are the functions of statistics? How do we use statistics to do forecast? What are the emergence or preparedness? How do we prepare? How do we? So there are so many things we look at there. Let us start by looking at the functions of statistics. So as I've said, statistics helps us in everyday life. It helps us, it provides a better understanding and exact description of phenomena of nature. Like I said, our natural living and the things happening around our environment and neighborhood requires some element of statistics for us to get some understanding. It helps us to prepare efficient planning of every inquiry in every field. So like I've said before, for you to be a good researcher, you must be a good statistician. Whatever experiment you are carrying on, without having it, analyzed statistically, or without applying good statistical method, your findings may be in error. So statistics is a complex, it helps us to analyze complex data. There are some data, like we said, that are too complex to analyze. But once you apply statistical method to them, they are easy to present. There are some information that you cannot process by glance of looking it like that. But then, if you apply some statistical method, it will be easy for people to understand at glance. So statistics helps us to process and present complex data into a suitable detail. So we use tabular formats to present, graphical format, and so many other formats to process a complex data in a simplified manner for a grand understanding. So statistics does so many things. It helps us also to understand the nature and pattern of variability of phenomena. Sometimes when we look at some phenomena that undergo some variability, main observation cannot give us the variability and the pattern of variability of some of those data. So you need to process them and apply them, applying some statistical method and get an output. So those output, the simplified output, will be able to tell you in easy terms how variability those data are. So it helps us also to draw valid inference. As I've told you, that we'll have descriptive statistics and we'll have an inference statistics. So for you to draw a good inference, a good generalization, you need a good statistics. Without good statistics, the inference or generalization you'll be drawing will be biased at the beginning. So so many uses. We use statistics for forecast, mainly weather forecast. So sometimes you discover that for you to forecast a weather, you need element of statistics. So weather condition is forecast by statistics. We could use the trending of events to predict the future of such events. Those are always processed using statistics. Emergency preparedness. Emergency management agencies also move into high gears by using statistics to process their information. They always rely on statistics. For instance, if changes in weather condition at particular season of the year causes flooding, it is true that with the use of statistics, the weather agencies will be able to predict which season of the year could flooding occur and which part of the city or the country that this flood is prone. So statistically, through the weather gauge and temperature gauge, they could know that this area are prone to danger. So statistics is very good for that. So predicting disease pattern. Without statistics, no disease pattern could be predicted easily. So statistics helps you to dictate the pandemic nature of a disease. So the wider spread of a disease, the pattern of spread of a disease, and the frequency of occurrence of a disease. All these are processed through statistics. Is it medical studies? Without statistics, like I said, it is very, very impossible to make any informed good decision about some happening. A medical practitioner goes into lab taking a whole experiment using different chemicals and different apparatus, but at the end, without subjecting the outcome to a good statistical analysis, the information is just as good as nothing. So it requires statistics. It is in genetic dealings. So people are afflicted with different diseases. Without statistics, no one could dictate that a disease is generic or that a disease is hereditary. So statistics is all about that. So political campaign again needed statistics. For you to know the best strategy to outweigh your opponent, you need to apply statistics. Without statistics, you may not be able to know the best strategy. The zero-sum game or win-all game is all about statistics. That when I play this, my opponent will play this, and once my opponent play this, I'm going to win this. So all these are required in statistics. Statistics is as well essential for insurance company, for you to know how to insure the size of mortgage of house. All these are statistical calculation. Consumer goods, these are where statistics is all over. You talk of quality testing, statistics. Stock exchange, better statistics. You go to Nigerian Stock Exchange, you discover that most of the stock stock brokers are all statisticians. So without a good prediction, without analyzing the trending, without analyzing the trajectory of the growth of a stock, no broker will make an informed decision. So statistics is everything about life. Statistics is essential to day-to-day living. Statistics is a subject that is applied whether you study statistics or you did not study statistics. Application of statistics is general.